Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, still continuing with the Sonic Forces train. Don't worry, it's finally nearly ending, but for today, I'm looking at the Sonic Forces bosses from worst to best. Let's get straight into it. And what pretty much everybody will agree with me is the absolute worst boss in Sonic Forces is the Etrigan. To quote the Godfather himself, how they massacred my boy. No, I need a minute. Oh, they massacred my boy. I. Bullshit. The Etrigan. Okay. Where do I begin? Copying the first boss of Sonic 1 again. Oh, but don't worry, folks. Instead of a wrecking ball in the first game, no. They use a saw. How original! How original! But then we get it. No, I still need a moment. We get a watered down, insulting version of what many consider one of the best Eggman fights in the Sonic series. Here we've gone from one of the coolest fights in Sonic Unleashed to the worst one in Sonic Forces. A lot of people have talked about this, and I'm another YouTuber who's talked about it, and I had to suffer. I had to suffer. This boss is horrendous! And they had to give this fight to Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic. This boss is insulting. This is absolutely insulting. All you have to do is jump into the balls to throw at the Etrigan. That's it. You don't even take the thing down yourself. You don't even jump on it. You just throw rocks at it. How goddamn insulting. This is a piss on the fans who love the original Etrigan and on Sonic Unleashed fans. This is outright insulting. And before anyone asks, I liked the one in Sonic Generations fine. This one is an insult. I hope it burns in hell! Sorry for the big rant. I just had to address it, how insulting this boss is. So, on behalf of the Sonic Unleashed fans, and even Sonic Generations fans, this boss can pretty much burn in hell. Let's move on before I lose my mind. Number 6. Avatar vs. Infinite. Well, I will give this one this. I do like the setting. Although, it gets a little iffy when you have to outrun the illusions from underneath. And it doesn't give you that much wiggle room to attack him. At the start, yes, but the middle of it, not so much. I mean, you pretty much need the asteroid wisp in order to beat this guy. No other one is gonna do it. No other one's not gonna cut it. So yeah, it's a pretty lackluster fight, but hey, at least the next one, and the final one, makes up for it. Although I do like the music, it slaps. Number 5. Metal Sonic. Yes, well I did say that Red Gate Bridge is the weakest combo level in the game. I wanted to give Metal Sonic his full treatment of pretty much an okay boss. Not the best one, but okay. I like that he tries to put electric barriers to slow you down, but it's pretty much hit him, until the double boost comes up at the end and just pretty much makes him disappear. What really is sad, because it's not the real Metal Sonic. It's an illusion, so kinda makes it pointless. But hey, at least he gets an actual fight in this game. Like Zavok. But unlike Chaos. Why? I don't know. Not the worst part, but could be better. Not the worst boss, but could be better. Number 6. Sonic vs. Infinite. Like I said, with the Avatars fight against Infinite, it's the setting and the atmosphere that makes it great. But unlike Avatar's fight with Infinite, Sonic's vs. Infinite was pretty good. I like the snake being used as a speedway. I like you have to jump. You have to think before you leap, and him using multiple clones to try and fake you out was a nice touch. So yeah, it's a pretty good boss. I wouldn't say great, but good. And I like that Sonic never ever changes, even after pretty much getting his butt whooped by Infinite at the start of the game. So yeah, good enough boss. Number 3. Zavok. Yeah, I am surprised too. They actually gave Zavok an actual fight. And being on a giant wasp is somewhat unique. I like it's pretty much him on the robot wasp trying to attack you from above and on the sides. And the platform shrinking down and down is somewhat interesting. But yeah, still pretty easy. It's just jump at the right moment, hit. But my favorite moment throughout the whole fight is the final part. You hit him, go to hand-to-hand combat again, and then land with one big spin dash. No! How can I lose to the likes of you again? This was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time. Pretty corny, but at least the end part was pretty fun. So yeah, it's a good boss. I said good. Pretty good. Number 2. Sonic and Avatar vs. Infinite. I would put this as separate entries, but no. Both of them deserve this treatment. Well, Avatar vs. Infinite was lacklusting, and Sonic vs. Infinite was good. Sonic and the Avatar combined against Infinite is great. First of all, the music is great. The setting is fantastic. The cutscenes in this one are among the favorites. And I love the growth between Sonic and the Avatar. It shows their deep friendship and teamwork is what knocks Infinite down. And yes, I am going to bring this up because people in the comments are going to anyway. It's pretty much a copy of Metal Sonic's fight. But I think it's done much better in terms of story, cutscenes, and of course the fight itself. And there are some challenges with the illusions making you literally pretty much having to think ahead in a pretty obscure detail that I actually like. So yeah, the pseudo-final boss is a pretty great pseudo-final boss. I just wish Infinite was the actual final boss. So yeah, it's a great boss. But there's one boss that I consider my favorite boss in the whole game. And given this game's trash reputation, it's hard to say what makes a good boss. Let's find out. And the number one best Sonic Forces boss is the Death Egg Robot. Yeah, most people knew this one was coming. It may be a clone, but I have to say, it's a clone that may not surpass the original, but with its few unique designs, can be just as good as the original. So it's set up into 3 different points, which are handled pretty damn well. You got Classic Sonic, which pretty much... No, I'm not talking about it again. I want to move on. As it throws balls straight back at him. But then you get into phase 2, where the avatar has to hit him again, but from a different section. And this part's pretty fun. I mean, you're literally walking on eggshells trying to get to this guy, as you'll land with a big fist on the platform and laying red circles. But then we get to the third and the best part of the fight, when Sonic, his classic counterpart, and the Avatar combine their strengths to work together. And that freaking music, the Death Egg Robot Phase 3, it freaking slaps. The music is freaking phenomenal. It's pretty much the Naked Wisp armor fight, but split into three different points. I mean, you got Modern Sonic, his past self, and the Avatar hitting one at a time. But then we get the ultimate... Then we get different sections where it goes 3D, downwards 3D, where you'll try to hit you with lasers, fire, and even missiles. But what the biggest challenge is doing it in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm not kidding, that's the challenge, and it's a fun challenge. But my favorite part is at the end, where the music hits the last note and you're pressing the QuickTime event as it goes to the one and only triple boost ability and smashing through that robot as it goes into that beautiful orchestral beat. Freaking love this fight. I don't care if it's a rip off the Naked Wisp armor from Sonic Colors. As I say, it is just as good. It may not be as good as the original, but it's up there among the original. So yeah, I consider the Death Egg Robot from Sonic Forces my number 1 favorite Sonic Forces boss. And nothing's gonna change my mind. Man, that music's amazing. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment, subscribe, and I hope to come with videos like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow will be my final Sonic Forces video. Yes, finally, as I review the damn game. So keep an eye out for that video. But before that, I'll be back on the Mako Mermaids train with Season 1, Episode 4, Lila Alone. Keep an eye out for that video. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.